thing, at the end of the day, she already got a record or whatever the hell she done had. At the end of the day, she's not trying to implicate herself. I know.
She got a record in the U.S., right? You in Canada, motherfucker. You in a whole nother jurisdiction.
I think she's scared they're gonna attack her kids again.
That's not.
They're doing it now. They're still doing it now. What's the difference?
They doing it now.
Are they still attacking her kids?
Yeah, she literally went on live. Did you not watch her longest pages?
No, I can't watch all of it. No.
Nah, she went live like last week.
Don't even check her IG messages.
She went live last week and she was upset and she was like, she called Polisa, she called Blaze, and she called Angie all to the front, and she was like, because who was saying shit about me and this and that? Y'all was saying this and that. Now y'all fucking attacking my fucking kids. I told y'all to leave my fucking family alone. And she went the fuck off. That's
I ain't know about all that shit. That's fucked up. What the hell the kids got to do with it?
And Angie was like, I don't need 24 hours. I'm fucking here now, and I didn't say shit about your family or your fucking kids. I don't know anything about none of this shit.
Slice it. What I was told was she got deported because she stole $50. That's what I was told. They say she got deported because she stole $50.
What are they doing to her? What are they doing to her children?
Calling the schools and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, like she's saying like they're touching her kids, like as far as like they're fine. Like I think one of them, she said with her daughter, they like had her address or whatever. They found her address. They looked up. They found her address and all that kind of crazy shit. So she was worried because they're, if I'm not mistaken, her kids in the U.S. and she's in Canada.
Oh shit. Oh, and she can't come back. Yeah, she can't come back.
She can't cross state lines.
You ain't got to get it. You can still get in contact with the motherfucking police over here. You know what I'm saying? File charges if you got the evidence of that they did that shit. Try to do something.
They posting her kids' whereabouts for what? Thinking somebody from over here gonna go hurt one of them kids.
And they can't.
What's the point?
Exactly, but that's my thing is like as much as shit has been flying around this fucking shit. Like they've been saying they ain't nobody gonna do shit. That's point. I get it, but that's your babies. I get it, right? But
they are grown.
They are grown.
I just realized what you said. Why the hell would she say Angie?
Because she believes at this point right now, that's why her and Angie are into it. Because she, at this point, believes that Angie is still in communications with Polisa and Blaze. And Angie's like, no, I'm not. She's like, I'm not. I don't fucking talk to them because Polisa literally just went on live and said something about Angie's father who's passed away. And she's like, why the fuck would you re-traumatize me like this? Like, you trying to re-traumatize me for me to relapse. I'm not stupid.
You should know. Why in the hell would Angie go back to some bullshit like that? Point blank.
I'm telling y'all.
And the reason why she did the thing that she doing now is because of Tanya. She got Tanya back like a motherfucker. So why in the hell was all of a sudden she just decided
Tanya think it was a setup against Tanya this whole time, and then Angie is in with basement.
Tanya thinks that it was a setup. Tanya thinks that now, like they're making it look on the outside as if they're not speaking. But Tanya's saying something that Andrew said is the same verbiage that Polisa would say, and that you would only know that if she's still talking to Polisa. But how would you know that if you're not still talking to Polisa?
Do she got receipts? I mean, intel?
No, she said she's running everything and she's doing the intel. That's what she's deep diving into now, is the whole situation right now between Polisa, Blaze, and Angie, because she believes that they're still all in cahoots with each other. Because if y'all listen to Blaze and Polisa, when they talk about Angie, they might talk like throw little digs at Angie, but they're always saying, I feel bad for Angie. Tanya, you fucked up for that shit. So she's looking at the bigger picture. They're still technically having your back. That means y'all still fucking cahoots with each other. Even though Angie said up and down, I don't fuck with them, I fuck with you.
But Tanya should know that Polisa and Blaze run that type of game. They do the division shit real fucking good with people. So why the hell would Tanya believe that shit and Angie had that woman's back since day one?
Because of something that's going on. Angie has some kind of organization she has called Bantu. and it was some type of like organization she had with that. And police got invited when they were all cool. Had got invited to one of the like meetups, like they had a link or whatever. And police was there, one of the Zoom calls that they had with each other. And so police's email address has been in their system with that from the Zoom call because she was there. So Angie believes that it still got something. Police is still entangled up with Bantu. Angie says she ain't even fucking with Bantu shit no more. She doesn't care about it. But they said that like Tanya said she pulled out all the intel from Bantu and she found out some shit and she's feeling like it's all the same, all wrapped up with each other.
I'm rocking with
wow.
her. I don't think she got nothing to do with that, but not with no fucking police and blaze.
I don't think Angie got anything to do with them no more.
Not at all. All that shit they put that woman through, how the fuck was she gonna fuck? You know what? No, man. People
you literally can see Angie is like, you can literally see Angie's fucking hurt. She's like, yo, I really fucking love you, Tanya. Like, it's always been like, I rode for you more than anybody else. Yes, me and Pooh was cool, but I rode for you more than anybody else. And so, but honestly, I really think Tanya's fucking spiraling at this point. And I think it's because she was so fucking wrapped up in that shit. Her conscience is starting to eat at her. Tanya's hands are not clean. So
but everybody know that.
I'm about to drop y'all. Good night. Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Patty.
Yeah, but everybody knows her hands ain't clean. So what the hell? Okay, you telling yourself so what?
Because it's one of those things that, like, if you into some shit, right, King, and you got, like, you and everybody in this motherfucker then got all they fucking hands dirty. You done seen the grimy shit that's been going on between this group that you with, right? You know all y'all fucking hands not clean in this shit, right? Now y'all break out and, like, you not with those set of people. You and somebody else, not with those set of people. You not gonna trust nobody. You ain't gonna know who to fucking trust. Cause your hands not fucking clean. So one false move can get you caught up into some shit with that. And you don't know, you know how these motherfuckers move.
So if they,
yeah, because they like to play with the police.
Okay, so basically you think that they got enough dirt on Tanya that they could put her in jail. She got enough dirt on them, she could put them in jail. And then Angie caught up in the middle of it.
I don't think none of them motherfuckers hands clean. You can't be. They was on Zoom calls, literally like sleeping on Zoom calls, doing all this shit. Y'all was literally day in and day out on the phones with each other, like on Zoom calls with each other, in group messages with each other. Y'all literally was on live all the time. That shit's bigger than that. I don't believe anybody's hand is clean. Your hands can't be clean if you're that deep into this shit.
The feds spoke to Tanya or Angie?
Feds have already spoken to her. Yes, like Tanya is not, listen, she is scrambling right now. Shit. She don't know who to fucking trust.
Wait a minute. When did the feds speak to her?
I'm telling you. What? When I took a break, this whole week that I took a break, I've been on Llama Production. I've been hearing all these lives, bro. This shit is getting deep.
But who's to say really the feds talk to Tanya? She could be saying that.
Right. But here's the difference, Shop. That's true. But here's the difference, right? So when you see, even whenever like Angie was paneled up with her and trying to talk to her, when Tanya's on live just in general speaking about the situation, Tanya is literally it's almost like you can see the paranoid off of her. She not like how she used to be. Tanya's scared as fuck.
I have always thought she had some type of paranoia trait all the time.
Right, but it's like, to me, in my eyes, the way I seen it, it's like a step further. Like, you realize in my heart of hearts, I don't believe that Angie did anything malice to Tanya. Like, I really believe out of everybody, like, Angie's fucking loyalty is with Tanya.
Everybody know that.
How the fuck she don't see that, bro?
Because she paranoid right now.
I see that Angie still hold loyalty, but Tanya is saying that she don't trust nobody. So Tanya seemed to be a little bit on the paranoid side. It makes sense if she think that these people are trying to get her put in jail.
She said that. She said, y'all all trying to set me up, and absolutely, that's not happening. Y'all not gonna set me up. Y'all not bringing my name in this shit. That's what she keeps saying.
Talk first, man.
But I told Tanya that. I told Tanya, I said they are gonna make you the fall guy if all this come crashing down with all that doxing and illegal stuff and obtaining people's personal records and personal information. I told Tanya that they were gonna make her the fall guy because she was the one that always displayed the information. Like they got Cuban's remember they showed Cuban's financial aid records for her school.
Yep.
There's no way they got that legally. They had to impersonate somebody.
If y'all
or took it and displayed it, and they let Tanya display it because they wanted her to be the fall guy, and they was telling her she was safe because she was in another country.
And that's why they kept saying, like, hyping her up, like, because Tanya was real ass big headed with that shit. Every time she would come on, like, I'm gonna walk all you motherfuckers down. I'm deep diving in everybody's shit. They wanted her to do that. Because now you're the fucking fallback person. You've said multiple times you're doing these deep dives and intel on everybody.
Well, she can walk that down. Like, for real, if she go ahead and talk to the feds, she better talk to them first.
Then they used Angie because they knew Angie was on substances and stuff. And she came on and said if she get a phone call from police or Tanya, she coming and ending everybody's life. And then that other dude, what was his name? DJ. He said he had a thing he want to test out on people. They use people over there to do stuff like that.
Oh, whatchamacallit out too?
Dion.
But y'all that who sister don't like
What are you talking about? You gonna have 3 years.
who never
beat up the old person.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all noticed who never posts anybody's information?
Talisa.
Yep.
Talisa.
And if you notice in a lot of these lives, how many times have y'all heard they sitting here going like saying this and then saying that about this person and that person, and police still try to like be the quote unquote peacemaker? Y'all, we shouldn't be doing this. Y'all, but at the end of the day, you don't know what people like. She'll play that motherfucking role a lot of times, like not a lot, but a lot in some situations. She'll play that motherfucking role as if she actually got a fucking heart, and she's like, "Oh, we shouldn't do this shit. I don't want nothing to do with this." She's said that before in lives with them. Like she's dropped down and was like, "I don't know what's going on. I ain't got nothing to do with this."
She trying to separate herself from the group.
She already said she don't want to go to jail. She already said she don't want to go to jail.
Lisa gonna flip on her ass. She gonna be on tell on all their ass.
She literally said she's done that.
So you better make that move first.
Many times where she has sat there and said, "Oh, wait, Blaze, this is what y'all doing," or "Oh, like whoever's in the box, so be Blaze, whoever." That she be like, "Oh, wait, hold up, nah, like I don't know what y'all got going on," and she'll fucking drop and pretend like but she's working behind the fucking scenes. She's the mastermind. She's vindictive and wants to fucking sit, and she don't care who the fuck she take down. That's why Tanya's starting to see that shit now, and she's seeing how fucking deep this shit is going. Tanya's scared.
Well, Tanya better start telling. She better reach out to the feds and let them.
Yeah, police are using all them people. She using everybody. It all fall back on her and Blaze. And when they go to lock everybody else up, Blaze and police think they gonna skate off. They not. I'm gonna make sure that myself that they don't skate. They not gonna skate. You guys are the manipulators and the masterminds behind all of this. They the Charlie Mansons behind all of this. They orchestrate it, they organize it, and they perpetuate it.
Yeah, Harvey, you know the feds don't play. She better snitch first, bro.
But you heard, and that's the
thing. She better snitch first.
Like, the feds already made contact. We know for verbatim and proof the feds have already made contact with Polisa, right?
Yeah, so we know that.
Tanya has said that the feds have made contact with her. Like, shit, like, I don't know why motherfuckers real life thinking like Blaze and police and all of them, like, they trying to play that shit cool. But feds don't make contact with you like that for no fucking reason, bro.
Hell no.
I wonder if they made contact with Blaze and he just ain't say nothing.
It could be.
See, now they got her kicked out the shelter.
From that group has said that the feds...
Was she in a shelter? Hold on. Okay, so Slices said they got her kicked out of the shelter. Now, was she in a shelter or was that her job? Because she had said that was her job.
She's in a hotel right now. I don't know if she's in a shelter or not. Right now, I know she said it herself too. She's in a hotel right now.
Because she quit her job for the J4P movement. And then they just left her out out here like that, and she ended up in the shelter.
Yeah, but now police is trying to backtrack that and walk that back and take it like she ain't got shit to do with that. Cause she said that not like a few days ago on live, she was like, that's real fucked up. Like, Tanya, you're a bad fucking manager of your own fucking money because Angie done gave you $13K and you ain't got shit to show for it. Like, that's how she trying to back that shit out. Like, well, look, you quit your job for the movement, but we popped you off $13K. You should have made sure you was straight.
$13K might not have been enough. It's expensive as hell to live in Canada.
It was over the course of 10 months, Auntie. Like, that's fucking paying my bills and having me barely manage.
I don't understand why that girl quit her job for the movement. That's the part that killed me.
She said she didn't ever want to work in corporate America. She said she knew this year was going to be the roughest year for her because she did decided to take that chance and take that, like, she was done with it. She was in corporate America. She had a good job, but she said that she was like, she knew she didn't want to work for the white man and that she wanted to do her own shit. But at the end of the day, I applaud that. Like, if you want to be like independent and like, a business owner or whatever, you want to do your own shit, that's great. Do that. But like, who does that without a plan? You have nothing like set up for you to transition from working 9 to 5 to being your own business. You didn't transition into that.
She transitioned to Intel.
Intel on damn pay.
Right, that's not a job. Like, that's not unless you doing it. But here's the thing, and I can see if you're doing it like to sit there and say like you going into
cyber security for somebody, personal guard.
But you got to start that business. You should have still been working that corporate job while you started that business.
Intel in the afternoon, right.
And once that business is doing well and you can you can sustain and you can see that year after year after year is bringing in a higher and a higher yield, then you quit that, bro. You don't just quit your job like that and you ain't got nothing.
Man, no. And you in a circle with a whole bunch of broke people they all struggling too. You gonna be struggling.
But But this is why I believe, one thing I do believe that I can see what Police and Blaze is saying. I really feel like she was counting on Angie because Angie at that time had a great job. She knew Angie's feelings about her. She knew Angie really fucking loved her and would have done anything for her. She was counting on Angie to be the one that was going to be providing for her until that.
You can't count somebody else's pockets. You can only count your own.
I mean, somebody did that kind of earlier, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't talking about that.
What happened?
Somebody counted my pockets
because my pockets is empty.
I'm tired of who slipped in here named Are You Aware podcast. I'm tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all with this Are You Aware? Are You Aware Llama? I'm about to block you. I'm tired. I'm tired of looking at that. Are You Aware?
I'm again to say end this.
Llamageddon said it's time to go.
Okay, they tired. And all the llamas tired. Okay, y'all, we gonna go. We gained an hour back. So we back at our original time of me saying go to bed.
Y'all have entertained me. I did some orders and I just went and dropped them off. So I am appreciative, even though I am reclaiming my time.
Well, I'm even said, are you aware? They said, are you allowed to leave?
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna close out. I'm gonna let y'all close. But I'm gonna say this. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, gifts. I will cash out the gifts, I think, and give them to Silent. Don't know how much they are yet, but thank you all for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna let King, Southern, Arby, and Shop take it away.
The mama say which hand? Pin up said, I fucked your nigga. Classics. Good night, y'all.
Okay, Southern, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I already told you. I'm sending you my medical bill. If this asbestos takes over my goddamn body, you gonna pay for this. I'm telling you, Auntie, you gonna pay for this.
Child, I'm finna quit my job and go do Intel. I don't know what the hell you gonna get, because I'm finna go do Intel. I'm finna straight go do Intel. Okay, Arby, closing statements.
Famous words of me. Fuck these people.
Okay, Shop, closing statements.
I just want to say I'm reclaiming my time and go to shoplca.com and order something.
Appreciate you, baby. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We didn't brought it into a whole nother back to the whole nother hour. Y'all have a good night. It's Kappa Dappa. That was King of Hearts. And then everybody else, we did our windmilling and everything. I'll think about maybe possibly going live next weekend. But if Fiery come back with those receipts, I will ask Petty to go live and go through the receipts, because I ain't got the patience for no receipts. All right. Have a good night. Everybody be safe. And I will see y'all next time. Good night.